if you are in sales and you have heard a lot of people talk about USP, which is unique selling proposition, and you're still searching for one, I suggest forget USP. Because I work with organizations which do not have any USP. They're operating in an oligopoly market structure where their competitors are equally competent in delivering that kind of service or product. And they are desperately looking for that unique selling proposition. Today I'm going to talk about some tips to move you from the word called USP, unique selling proposition, to what is required in today's tough market, which I call unique selling experience, USX. Move away from USP, move towards unique selling experience. Because to create a differentiated experience, a client experience, which even Jeff Bezos talks about, is about giving that amazing experience to your client. That's the reason the client will come back to you. So forget old ways of lying to the client to sell or over-promising and then disappearing after sales. You need to understand the lifetime value of a client, which is more important. Don't look at one sale. Don't look at a few sales this month's target. Look at lifetime sales. Look at delighting the client and customer so that they talk about you to other customers. One happy customer will get some other customers to you. So let's quickly go ahead and find out 5 ways of moving away from USP to unique selling experience. Number 1, be honest. Be honest about what you can deliver and what you cannot deliver. If you're promising the universe and delivering an island, the client is not going to come back to you. If you disappear after just the sales process, and then you say, it's not my job, somebody else's job, some other department, let me connect you with somebody else in the service team or the operations team, believe me, you and your organization has lost a client forever. There is a cost attached to acquiring customers and clients, and there's a big cost attached to losing clients. So don't do that. The sales process does not end after signing. I believe the sales process starts after signing. After signing the document, after getting the money from the client, it is your responsibility to make sure the entire process, even after sales service, I consider that also to be part of the sales process. So you've signed the document, you've got the money, you've sold some goods or services to a client. Make sure what you promised is fulfilled. Go back to the client and say, are you happy? Ask, are you happy? Are you satisfied with with our services? Do you see, I was honest. I told you what we can deliver and what we cannot deliver. Second point, care for your client's success. Can your product or service help the client become more successful, have a better lifestyle? It's all about the client. Care for the success and happiness and satisfaction of your client. Everything you do has to be for the client. Third point, team up in solutioning. Be ready to adapt. While you're selling to the client, try to understand their needs. Try to understand what exactly do they need and how much you can flex. Going back to integrity part, if the client says, I want this and I want that, but you believe that you can't do this, tell them, I can't do that. Let's think about something else. This is more like back and forth. It's like playing tennis. Okay? So you put the ball back into their court and they put the ball back into your court, and then that's how it works. You build the solution together with the client. You don't build the solution yourself, sitting in the office and thinking, this is what my client needs. No. Ask your client right from the first call, what do you need? What exactly do you need? Tell me more. How I design programs is I first send them a draft. I tell them very clearly, this is the first draft. After the call, after understanding your needs further, we will fix it. We'll try to put what you really need in it, and we'll take off what you don't need in it. And I'll also suggest what you should need in a program like this. So work together with your client to create that solution. Tip number 4, be excited to serve and support. Are you as excited to sell your services as the client is excited to buy your services? So there should be enthusiasm, there should be excitement, there should be happiness on your side. You should be excited to sell your product to your client or service to your client. Do you really believe in what you're selling? If you don't believe in what you're selling, if you have slightest of doubt in your head, then you will not be able to sell it with excitement and enthusiasm. So first believe in your service or product and then sell it with happiness, with excitement, with enthusiasm, because you're going to make somebody's life better. Tip number 5, always have the courage to say what's right and what's good for your client. Okay? Have the courage to speak up. Have the courage to tell the client where you think it won't work, where you think it will work. Don't keep your thoughts to yourself. Just express them. Learn to be more assertive in your sales. And I assure you, your clients will appreciate that. There are times that I have walked out of sales saying that, I don't think this is going to work. Let's not do this. And my clients have accepted and appreciated that. So go ahead, demonstrate integrity, care for your client's success, team up in solutioning, be excited and enthusiastic in selling your solution. Have the courage to speak what's right. Go ahead and sell yourself and your products and services and your organizations well.